Okay, so for those who don't know, my name is Veldy Hardy, and I am the coordinator of the Morgan County Family Connection here in Morgan County. And this is our monthly collaborative partners meeting. And what we do this meeting is we give, is really the partners of our collaborative and the partners of the community coming together to highlight and share, brainstorm, and network on how we can continue to best impact and positively impact the youth and families here in Morgan County. And so I'm so glad to see each and every one of you joining us this morning, as each one of you bring a valuable voice to the table. And so we're excited to have you share with us on this meeting today. So we're going to officially call this meeting to order. And what I'm going to do is just kind of go over my coordinator's report quickly, and then we'll go ahead and let our agency spotlight, Reginald Johnson with CareSource, share this morning as well. With my report, I only have just a brief report. One of the things that I am really excited about is I have been reaching out to you all asking for information to share. As we said, we were going to get ready to launch our new and updated collaborative website. And again, the collaborative website, what I want you to really know and embrace is that it's not a collaborative website of because Family Connection is not like a nonprofit or a single standing organization. The collaborative is you, our partners. And so what this website is going to do is highlight you and what's going on in the community and what we collaboratively and collectively are doing to impact our families. So I just want to give you a brief look at our website. If I can pull it up here, so that you can kind of see what the website looks like. And then I'm going to share the link with you all a little bit later so you all can go in and actually see it for yourself. So if I can figure out how to share the screen here. Okay, and so again, this is the collaborative website, and what it will do is again highlight kind of what we are doing collectively in our community. And this is just the home page, and so you see we're strengthening communities together. And if you scroll down, it'll just give you a brief update of who we are, how we got started, and really we are strongly community partner based. And so we're always sitting at tables strategizing how we can best streamline services to make sure that we're closing all gaps and making sure that we are addressing the needs of families here. On this homepage, you can go down and you'll be able to, if you are doing research on your own, want to know data that's going on specifically to Morgan County, you can go scroll down and click on the link here, and it will take you to our data page. You can also connect to Kids Count data. So if you're ever writing grants for your organization or just need it for reports, this is a great resource to go to. Resources, I'm going to share that a little bit later, and then upcoming events. And so you just kind of scroll down what's happening in Morgan County, news, and I can share highlights. And what I would do is just ask you to continue to give me updates. If you have news, upcoming events that you want to share, please send those to me and I will get them posted on here. It also has update from our statewide network, and so you can also see what's going on statewide. So this is just the home page to kind of give you an overview of everything. If you click on the About Us link, again, it kind of gives you more details about who we are, our strategy teams. You know, we have 3 strategy teams that we focus on: children safe and families strong, educated and working community, and youth development. And I'm going to add more information here about those particular strategy teams so people can go in and find information about what we're focusing on, what initiatives we're doing, and how they can support those initiatives. Again, the data page is where you can go in and actually look up data on your own, research data on your own, and receive. Again, it's like, and you can tailor it again to Morgan County if you go into the data page. There are 51 indicators that Kids Counts follows. And so if you have one of those, if you want to look at one of those indicators, you'll just click here. Okay. And again, I'm just kind of briefly going through it because I want you to go in and look at it as well. I'm going to come back to the resources because I'm really excited about that. But the Stay Informed link will give you information about news that's going on. So again, if you have exciting news that you want to share on this website with our partners, we want to be able to share it here as well. And then there's statewide news that we can share as well. So we want to be able to enter local news here. The resource link is, I'm really excited about that because it gives resources, again, where you can go in and look up snapshots of Morgan County, look up the civic health index here in Morgan County, research that. But what I'm really excited about is the directory here. And this directory is information that I enter in about local resources here in Morgan County. And so as you all send them to me, I send a link out and I will send it back out so you can get your information in here. You can just go, I will enter the information in with the contact information. And if you have web links, Facebook, Instagram, it will also show up here, as you see some people do. But again, this is just a great way for people who are in a community, as I'm sharing this link, for people to come in and be able to find your organization. One of the things I really like about this is people can also search by category, because again, there's always people asking who helps with rent assistance and who helps with this information. So people can come in here and they can search by name, but they can also search by category. And so let's say if people want to look up who's doing work with, I'm looking for resources at early literacy. And so they would click on early literacy, and then early literacy, anyone that's working on early literacy would pop up. So this is a great, again, resource for you and your organization if you are working with families, working with students, working with parents, and they want to know resources in the community. If you all would just give me your resource, I will put it in here. And if they come here, then again, they can just search by whatever category they want to be able to search by. I click on home visiting, then the home visiting programs come up along with their contact information. So I think this is a great way for people to be able to find you and the resources that you have, information that you have. And again, I can put in your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter link, whatever, however you want people to follow you. But again, this is a great way for you to be able to instantly be able to give resources, local resources to your families here. So again, I will send out the link, and I ask that you all will continue to share with me upcoming events. If I don't have your information already in this resource directory, please give it to me so that I can, and I want to go back just for 1 minute, so that I can also share, put it in here so people will find you. Under events, under the Stay Informed, again, this is, again, your collaboratives. So as you are sending me information, upcoming events, I am putting them in here. So these are things that people have sent over to me that I've added in here already. So again, if you have events coming up in the community, give them to me. I will put them in here so that they can show up on our website as well. Because again, the collaborative is you, and I want to be able to share your information. This provides a single way where people can find out what's going on in the community collectively. I know each one of you probably have your own individual websites and events coming up, but this is a way that when people come here, they can see all over in every category, every sector, what's going on in the community, and be able to be a great resource for them. So please send me your information, any upcoming events, so I can get them added to this website. Does anyone have any questions on that before we move on to new business? No? Okay. Our new business, the only thing that I have for new business is our upcoming annual strategic planning session. This is actually, our November meeting is generally our last meeting of the calendar year. And so we won't come back together again until January. And during our January meeting, that is our annual strategic planning session. And that is again, where we come together as partners to look at data, that I pull from the Kids Count data, but also look at data from your organizations. What are you seeing? What trends are we seeing in Morgan County? And to see whether or not we need to change and tweak our annual plan. Again, we focus on 3 strategies right now: youth development, children safe and family strong, as well as educated and working. And we do that based upon the data and trends that we see and what partners want to focus on and come together and work on. And so our annual planning meeting will be in January, the third Tuesday in January. And instead of us meeting like this, what we would do is we will come together, break off into teams that for areas that you're interested in, look at data, talk about data, and see what in our plan we need to change or strengthen, add, delete, whatever. So look forward to seeing you in January. And again, if there's something that you want to be included in this plan collectively as a community, it's important that you be there, because that's when we actually develop the plan for what we're going to focus on for FY. I guess it'll be for the next fiscal year that starts July 1st. So that's all that I have. Anyone have any questions before we move on to our annual our agency spotlight? No? Okay. Our agency spotlight, we're excited to have with us Reginald Johnson, who is with CareSource. And he is actually the community marketing representative with CareSource, and he's been in that position for almost 5 years now. And he's worked with certain community his entire life. He says that he truly loves what he does and the company that he represents. So Reginald, you would go ahead and give us an update as our agency spotlight with CareSource.
Hey, good morning. Thank you. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so I wanted to share, can I share like a quick 30-second commercial? Okay, there we go. All righty, and hold on, my view is being blocked here. Okay, and I also have to share sound. There we go. Okay, can y'all see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Georgia Medicaid members, you can choose CareSource for your Medicaid plan by June 30th. CareSource is a clear choice, offering $75 towards glasses or contacts. The strong choice with free YMCA family memberships. The bright choice with extra dental benefits. CareSource is the smart choice, covering virtual doctor visits, and the easy choice with free Amazon Prime memberships. So choose CareSource for your Medicaid plan by June 30th. Visit caresource.com/Georgia Medicaid.
Okay, just wanted to share that overviews. I know the June 30th. That's during June. We'll talk about that going forward. That's when most of the state is able to change. But as I said, my name is Reginald Johnson. I'm community marketing representative from CareSource. We are one of the health plan options for families who get Medicaid as well as Peach Care for Kids. We're part of Georgia Families Program. I know many of you all are familiar with the other plans, Amerigroup and Peach State. But in addition to the Medicaid, CareSource, we also provide health insurance through the marketplace, aka Obamacare. We do cover Morgan County. We also provide D-SNP plans for family people who get Medicaid and Medicare. And all of that can be found on our website. And I'll just, if I can, I don't want to take up too much time, so I'll just run through this thing. Run through a couple of slides here just to touch on a few of our benefits. Close this down. So, CareSource, we have our 30-year history. We are the first nonprofit CMO that's chosen to serve Georgia members. As I said, we do Georgia Medicaid and Peach Care for Kids members, also women who get Planned Family babies. All the plans have the exact same medical benefits. That doesn't change. It's the extra benefits that we offer. So as I said, CareSource, we do have our enhanced dental benefits for adults and children. As you can see, we offer smile packs. We have, smile packs, battery operated toothbrushes to do exams, cleanings, x-rays, extractions. We also do orthodontia and braces if it's medically necessary. We have our enhanced vision benefits. We do annual eye exams. That's a $75 allowance for glasses and contacts. And we also have a no limit. We have an unlimited replacement for children's glasses. So if you have kids who constantly break or lose their glasses, we will replace those. We also have our life services. I was hoping that our life coach would be able to join and talk a little bit about this, but they have other things. But as I say, this is life coaching. That's an actual life coach that follows our member. They sit down and formulate a plan, go over resume help, establish goals and other metrics and what have you. We also have our Job Connect program. We have about 200 employee partners around the state. We provide GED help taking the GED test. We pay for all parts of the test. And if the person doesn't pass the first time, we actually pay for them to go through it again. We also have our rewards programs. Babies First, you can see pregnant women can earn up to $265 in rewards for keeping prenatal, postnatal visits. We have, I'm sorry, go back. That's for pregnant women and babies up to 15 months old. Kids 16 months to 17 years, they can join our Kids First program and they can earn up to $180 in rewards for doing the same thing. And I'd like to stress that it's per member, not per household. So if you have multiple members, then you actually get this benefit for each one, and you can use those items for your house. You can use that money. It's on a reloadable Visa gift card. You can use at places like Walmart, Dollar General, other retail outlets for your household items and other necessities. And I always tell that, especially the Babies First, because it's something important for mothers to get things like baby wipes and diapers and what have you. We also have our Adults First program. So any adult 18 years or older can earn up to $125 for performing healthy activities and things of that nature. So we also have our Healthy and Active Kids membership. Now, I don't believe you all have a membership, have a YMCA there in Morgan County, but we do have YMCAs in the surrounding area. I don't know how, in Augusta and Athens, so I know that's kind of equidistant, not sure, but we do have that for members and their families. We also do free Boys and Girls Club memberships, as well as free Girl Scouts. And we have our disease management program, help with asthma, ADHD, autism, and these. So once the person is enrolled in these programs, then once they have certain goals, once they achieve those goals, then they can take advantage of things like the free Amazon Prime, but I'll get into that later on. We have our care management team that helps assist with things like housing, some of the services that Veldy mentioned earlier that go on the resource website. So, and I always stress, we don't provide those. We help guide the members to those. We also have free online courses from a UGA to help our members with better nutritional choices. It's a website. They have recipes and actual cooking demonstrations. We also have our medication therapy management. We talk to a pharmacist. We have an unlimited over-the-counter prescription credit for any over-the-counter medication with prescription, you get an unlimited amount. I mentioned the free Amazon Prime membership. So if you achieve those case management goals or life services goals, then that is a free Amazon Prime membership for the year. Excuse me. We also provide non-emergency transportation. As you see, the partnership with Fifth Third Bank, and we have the mobile app that gives members access to an electronic copy of their card. You can look up doctors and keep track of their rewards benefits. We also have our extra benefits for moms and babies, free breast pump, baby showers, and I encourage members to get in touch with their staff to get more information about that. And so, yeah, we also have access to our retail clinics as well as nurse advice line, My Ideal Doctor. That is the virtual doctor visit that they mentioned in the commercial. They can write prescriptions through the app as well. So, where are we? There we go, sorry. So, when you get Medicaid, you're automatically assigned to one of the health plans. You could either stick with that health plan or you have a 90-day window to change. If you don't change on the 91st day, you're locked into the health plan until the following year, unless you have a qualifying event like you move, have a baby, anything like that. So every year when you have to renew your benefits, that starts your open enrollment period. So everyone has a different period. Whenever you have to I tell people, whenever you recertify for your benefits, that's when you have the window to change. The easiest way is to talk to your doctor, figure out which plan the doctor prefers to deal with. If the doctor doesn't have a preference, You look at the extra benefits that each plan has, whichever one has the benefits that's for you, that's the plan that you choose. Simplest way. If you have any additional questions, the website is right here. I will put that in the chat box. The phone number for Georgia families, that's how you switch. So if a member wants to switch, they go through there. They don't come to the CMOs, and they can actually look at the comparison chart, compare all the health plans next to each other. If you have any questions about CareSource, you can see our website here, caresource.com/GA. And as I said, I will put both of these in the chat box. You see our social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, what have you. And I will entertain questions.
Okay, thanks, Reginald. Does anyone have any questions for Reginald before we move on? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Reginald, for sharing with us this morning. For those who may have joined late, please be sure to put your information into the chat box, your name and contact information, agency. That will serve as our sign-in sheet for this morning. We're now going to move on to our strategy team updates. And again, we have 3 strategies that we follow, that we've been following for the last few years now, and we'll continue to follow it until we come up to our annual strategic plan, which we were talking about earlier. And at that point, we decide whether or not we need to follow these or whether we need to add some more, change these or whatever. Our first strategy team is our Children Safe and Families Strong. And the whole purpose of that team is to bring together partners to brainstorm, collaborate, and to work together to streamline services as it relates to making sure that our children are, as it says, are safe and our families are strong. And so some of the initiatives that we have, we're going to allow those people to share updates. So we're going to start with Amanda. Actually, Maria is the first one I see on my list. So Maria, with our Parents as Teachers program, our evidence-based home visiting program. Maria, if you would give us an update.
Good morning. I'm Maria Arellano. I am a parent educator for Morgan County Parents as Teachers program. We offer virtual home visits twice a month to families with children from 0 to 5 years old. We provide resources as family needs. We share community events, and we do referrals for them to different organizations and programs like yours. Our program is free, and the main goal that we have is to make sure that we build safe and strong and healthy families in the community, as well as making sure that children complete kindergarten successfully. We are beginning this month to addressing more about social emotional concerns within our families. And sometimes it is very difficult as a parent to give something that they never received. So many of the families in our program are trying to break the cycle or do something different with their children that their parents didn't. So one of the things I try to do is to focus more in the strengths of the families. So families, what the families are doing very well. And so they can feel better about themselves, and they can provide better social and emotional and also parent and child interaction. We are having our next group connection November the 29th, talking about social emotional. The title is Challenges in the Pandemic. We are accepting referrals. If you know any family interested or to fill the requirements of the program, you can let me know. If you have any questions concerning about the program, my contact information is in the chat box. Thank you.
Thanks so much for sharing, Maria. We're now going to ask that, and again, she did say that the Parents as Teachers program is accepting referrals, so please reach out to her. It's an excellent program for families of children 0 to 5 that just need that extra support to really be their child's first teacher, so that those children are ready to start kindergarten on time and complete kindergarten successfully. Amanda, would you share now with our Morgan County First Steps program?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Amanda, and I'm the coordinator for the Morgan County First Steps program. And I work with families who have children ages 5 and under and expectant mothers. And I provide a community resource pamphlet to those families, as well as we have a digital version as well that's more in depth that we share with those families. We reach these families through community events, or we have partnership with local agencies that are here around the community. I am in the process of updating our First Steps directory. I want to make sure that we have all the resources that is available to these families on that resource guide, so I can share with the families. I will also be cross-referencing with the Family Connection website that I'm excited about as well, to share with those families. So if you guys know of any families that could use some community resources, please feel free to contact me. My information is in the chat box. If you would like to have any of your information added to our directory or to our parent packet, you can also send those to me digitally, or however you would like to send that. We can meet or whatever. I do appreciate everyone's support and everything that everyone does. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Amanda, for sharing updates with our First Steps program. Again, that is a 0 to 5 population as well, and it's a less intensive program than the home visiting program, but parents are able to get some great resources to be able to support their families, maternal health, child safety, as well as a brief screening to be able to be referred out to community resources if needed. So thank you for the work that you do there. We will be serving an additional 125 families this year, which started October 1st. So we have space for families. So if you want to reach out to Amanda, her information is in the chat box as well. I don't see Brittany Thompson on the line for Project Free. And so we will move on to our youth development strategy team. And Leanne is not able to be on the call this morning due to another event that she has to participate in, but we do know the Team Maze is coming up in 2022, and that's coming up in April, but the planning team will start meeting in actually January. So we will be getting more. If you have served on that planning team before or would like to serve on the planning team, definitely reach out to me and I can forward your information over to the planning team at the extension office. Again, this is a great way for our youth in the community in the freshman academy to really be able to see how their decisions impact their destinies without actually having the real consequences. But during the process, if you've ever been there, you know, they kind of feel like they do because they have the experience to witness a car crash and the consequences of that, and the experience with drugs and what that can lead to, and teen pregnancy and all of the texting and driving. So it's a great event, a community event. We usually have over 100 volunteers, and we could definitely use you to help with this project. So if you're interested, definitely let me know and I can refer your information over to the extension office, who will let you know when the next planning meeting is coming up. We're now down to our educated and working community, and this is where we focused on pulling together partners that are working towards making sure that our local residents have the skills and training they need and education they need to be employed in sustainable employment. And so we're just going to go down the list here, and if there's a representative from Athens Tech, I think I saw someone, if you would go ahead and share programs that Athens Tech has in place to support families and residents here in Morgan County. You see someone from Athens Tech? I know a couple of the things, and maybe Sid, but I think I saw Sid on the line. He can kind of share as well. Some of the things that they have going on is the Manufacturing Ready program, where it is, and I know they're accepting applications now for a class that I think it's starting up in a couple of weeks or maybe in the new year. But Sid, maybe you can share a little bit more. But that also prepares individuals to go into the workforce in the manufacturing world. And it's a few weeks class, but it's a great program to be able to, again, get our residents ready for the workforce. So Sid, if you are on the line, if you could go ahead and share updates about maybe that program and any other workforce development programs that are going on.
Morning, can you hear me?
I can, thank you.
Okay, very good. Thanks for the opportunity. My name is Sid Jessup. I work with WorkSource Georgia with the Northeast Georgia Regional Commission in Athens. And yes, Veldy, the Manufacture Ready program is back up and running, and they also have the Certified Nursing Assistant program. And the basic criteria is that the person live in one of the 12 counties that we serve and that they're currently unemployed. So, and we also offer other training programs in the healthcare field and the manufacturing field. So if you know someone that may be interested, you could have them contact me or our office, and our contact information, I put it in the chat. And I put my cell number. People are welcome to reach out to me if they want to call me directly. Manufacture Ready 6-week program. They get forklift, they get OSHA 10, they get Lean Six Sigma white belt. They go through a simulated manufacturing work environment, and they get a lot of training on the soft skills as well. And we also have the Certified Nursing Assistant program through Athens Technical College. Both of these trainings are short-term training programs. We've had great success with them with job placement. That's our ultimate goal. But we also are looking at bringing our welding trailer to Morgan County, hopefully maybe early spring or early summer, to provide some short-term training in regard to welding. And we're specifically looking, I think it may be trying to target youth 18 to 24. And if they live in Morgan County or are currently unemployed, then they stand a good chance at getting a welding certification. So just wanted to make, and we're going to be sharing more information about that, but just wanted to throw that out there to you guys as well. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Sid, for sharing that information. Anyone had any questions for Sid about any of the workforce training information that he shared with us? Okay, thanks, Sid, for sharing. Next, I have on the list Action Inc. So anyone from Action that can kind of share what they're doing to support workforce development here in Morgan County.
Hey, I'm filling in for Niesel Miller.
Okay. Hey, Candace.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Candace Robinson. I used to be over the Morgan County office. We do have employment support to help people get back into the workforce. You know, like if there's barriers, like they need work shoes or they need uniforms or they need like scrubs, just something, or even reimbursement for gas, but something to help them get back on their feet till they start getting those first checks, you know, to start back supporting themselves. So that's what we're offering right now for, I can speak for my end, you know, with the CSBG program.
Okay, thanks, Candace. And did you want to go ahead and share other updates from Action, if you had any others to share?
Yeah, our new year started September the 29th. We did have, you know, the EFSP phase 38 that spending period ended October 31st. But we still do, you know, have limited CSBG funds for rent and utilities. We're still not taking walk-ins at this time, but we are available, you know, by phone. We do check our messages every hour if we're not in the office. So yeah, that's all the updates for now.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Veldy.
Okay, and you did put in the information in the chat box so people can reach out to her if they have families.
Yes, it's got Niesel's contact information as well as, you know, the update I just shared.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay, that's all that I have. And so what we would do now is give you an opportunity to share. And what I would do is I would just go straight down how I see you listed on my screen. And so the first person I see on my screen is Commissioner Donald Harris. You have updates for us from the county.
Yes, I do. The county took and purchased 2 cars for the sheriff department. And we purchased 1 truck for the public work. This evening, we will be voted on roof replacement for fire station number 1 and the newspaper building on North Sucking Street there. And we will have a meeting this evening at 5 p.m. Is there any question?
Any questions for Commissioner Harris? Okay, if not, thank you so much, Commissioner. Our next person I see on my screen is Dr. Edwards with the Morgan County High School. You have updates for us?
I do. I'm excited to actually get to join you guys this time. Our schedules don't always work out. We are very excited to announce that we are going to be offering a Firefighter 1 course here through the high school in cooperation with our own county fire service. And so students are going to be able to that'll take up 2 periods of their day, and it won't there's no cost to the school system or to the students. And it is going to allow them to test for Firefighter 1 certification at the conclusion of that. And so that's going to be a big help for students looking to go either into that field or have that certification so that they can be a volunteer or even take it into their other industries. So it's a new program, and we actually have a parent meeting tomorrow night, so pretty excited about that. The other thing is that through Athens Tech, we're going to be offering diesel mechanics for the first time this coming semester, which will be in January, and Athens Tech will send an instructor. Because we don't have room for that program in our building, we're being creative again, and it's going to be held at the bus barn out on 441. I will say this, we're running into a little bit of a hiccup right now, and this is the perfect group to ask. We are going to be required to purchase some trainers, electrical trainers that have to go in with this. And so if you have any funding that you need to get rid of that has to do with workforce development, I'm your girl. And we could use that to help purchase those trainers. So that's what we're working towards, and really excited about some new opportunities. Any questions? All right.
Thanks so much for sharing, Dr. Edwards. Those are some exciting updates. Okay, the next person I see on my screen is Councilman Eric Joyce. Councilman, you have updates you want to give us from the city?
Yes, thank you, Veldy. I do have some announcements, events that are coming up and just finished. This past Saturday, we did have the opening of the Martin Tot Lot. It's a small child playground. The city has opened. It's located on Whitehall Street, right next to the St. Paul AME Church. We're very excited about that. We do have plans for a second one that would be located more on the east and Vine. Right now, if you do get a chance, go by that Todd lot. If you have small children, it's a lot of fun. That was Saturday, was that opening. This past Saturday also was our second of 3 shop, sip, and stroll events that we sponsored to encourage to support our in-town merchants and restaurant owners. It's a lot of fun. We've got music spread around downtown. There's giveaways by the merchants. The next and last one will be this next coming up Saturday from 10 to 5. It's a lot of fun, a lot of people, and a good family event, I think. And the final event I wanted to talk about very quickly, we are going to go ahead with our December 11th Christmas parade. And that's kind of been a tradition in Madison for a long time. It'll be starting at 4 o'clock on Saturday, the 11th, down by the community pool. It'll be going up past the new middle school on College to North Main Street, hang a left turn down to, I believe, Jefferson, and then ending up at Town Park. In Town Park is we're kind of finalizing the agenda now, but a lot of bands, singing groups will be doing the traditional marshmallow roast, hot chocolate, and then people can stay around till Christmas caroling right at sun. So all of that, the parade starts at 4, should arrive probably by 4:15 at Town Park. And then from until it gets dark, slightly after, we'll do the caroling. So that'll be December 11th is the next big event. And that's all I had. Thank you very much, Veldy.
Thank you so much, Councilman Joyce. Sound like some great activities that are coming up and a lot of fun. Okay, the next person I see on my screen is Dr. Myers with First Readers. You have updates for us.
Yes, good morning. As usual, we're looking for kids. Since September 1st, we've registered about 200 kids. So we're up to over 800 kids now, but according to the census, we have almost 1,200 kids under the age of 5 now, but that's their tentative estimate. And so we have a lot more kids that enroll. So if you know of any kids under the age of 5 who want to get free books every month from First Foundation, First Readers, just go to firstreaders.org and sign them up. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Myers. Those babies are out there somewhere. We just have to find them. Next person on my screen is Krisha with our local Head Start. You have updates for us.
Hi, yes, I do. Good morning, everyone. My name is Quisha Glover. I am the Family Service Assistant for YMCA Early Learning. We're looking for children as well. We service right here in this area, ages 1 to 5. We're short, maybe like 3 to 5 year olds. We offer in-house training Monday through Friday, 7:30 to before 2 for children. Staff is here from 7 to 3. Our teachers do trainings every month. We keep our educations up to date. We're COLA right from the start, NACI. We do provide breakfast, lunch, and PM snack. We do have vouchers where the children can go to the doctors and dentists. Again, we're a completely free program, only for those who qualify. I know I'm talking fast. Let me see, did I forget anything? I don't think I did. And on the call, I have Miss Tamika, my center manager, and Mr. Travis is on here as well. I don't think I forgot anything, but I did put my information in the chat. I will be reaching out to some of you for our parent meetings that we host once a month. And got any questions, just let me know.
Thanks, Krisha, for sharing. And since we're on the YMCA Early Learning, Tamika or Travis, did you have anything you wanted to add to what Krisha had shared?
No, ma'am, I think she did a great job.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the next person on my screen that I see is Michael Whitfield. You have any updates for us?
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Michael. I'm a lead career coach with Goodwill in Athens. I'm filling in for Kate Malone this morning, who's our recruiter into our workforce programs. Career Center is a little more hands-off, I would say. If you're not familiar with this, we serve everybody. There are no pre-qualifications to get into the Career Center, so we're always looking for job seekers. To that end, we have a very large job fair here in the Athens Career Center tomorrow. Something for everyone, from entry-level positions all the way up to some of those higher paying logistics jobs. So it's a pretty exciting time. Also, just from a personal standpoint, I feel like the Career Center hasn't been as active south of Athens as we have north of Athens. And I'm kind of eager to work with you all to change that and find ways that we can come a little further south to work with you guys down there so that we can be a bigger presence in your area and help some folks find jobs. Thanks.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. I think I did reach out to Kate because one of the things we are talking about here in Morgan County is hosting a job fair with our educated and working strategy team. And so I think that was something that she had mentioned. So we'll definitely be in more communication with you all on how we can make that happen. Thank you for sharing. The next person I see on my screen is Donna Brown with the local Boys and Girls Club. Donna, you have some updates for us?
Yes, good morning, everyone. My name is Donna Brown, and I am the program director for the Madison Morgan Boys and Girls Club. And we are planning, I want to introduce someone else who is also on the line with me, sharing my phone. And she's here, and I'll let her introduce herself. She's new to you all. And so I'll let her introduce herself and talk to you guys. So go ahead, Ms. Pedro.
Good morning, everyone. I am Miss D. I am currently the new team director at the Madison Morgan Boys and Girls Club. I've been here a few months now, so hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of me on these calls. As far as updates, we're currently registering kids and we're trying to increase our team numbers. And in order to do that, we've been looking for different events that we can do. And we plan on hosting an open gym night on December 3rd. And I will be sending out a flyer later on today via email. And we're also, to help increase with our numbers, we're actually partnering with Action Inc. out of Athens to with their new program called the High School Youth Program. And it's basically where the members who attend the club will have end of case management services to assist them and ensure that they graduate from high school and pursue a career in workforce, continue their education in college or a technical school. So the kids that are enrolled will have a case manager that they meet with on a monthly basis, as well as a career coach to help provide them and guide them through high school and a little after high school. Do anyone have any questions?
Okay, thank you, Donna and Dee, for sharing. Great information, and we look forward to. Does someone have a question?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Velda?
Yes.
So we're also going to have a lock-in with our Boys and Girls Club members as well, and that'll be December the 10th. And it'll be from 8 to 8. So we'll be needing things like sleeping bags and any kind of snacks and stuff like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
You're on mute, Veldy.
Sorry. Okay, the next person I see on my screen is Amber with the health department. Amber, you have updates you want to share with us?
Good morning, everyone. It's been very busy here at the health department. We've been giving COVID vaccines a lot lately. Lots of booster shots have been scheduled and children vaccines as well. Just want to remind everyone that you can schedule online at publichealthathens.com. Or you can call the health department and we can also help you get scheduled for any of those vaccines as needed. And we're also in the process of flu season coming up here among us. So we are getting flu shots as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amber, for sharing. And I can only imagine how busy you all are with all the different vaccines that are being administered now. So we appreciate you and just thank you for the hard work that you all do in our community. The next person I see on my screen is Jaleesa with the Department of Family, Division of Family and Children Services. Jaleesa, do you have an update for us?
Yes, our OFI applications have been on a steady increase. And we currently have 4 social service positions that we are hiring for. I think right now 2 of them are currently listed and the other 2 will be listed in the following weeks if you know of any applicants who will be interested.
Okay, thank you. The next person I see on my screen is Kimberly Bennett with the Circle of Love Domestic Violence Shelter.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. We can hear you.
Oh, hi. This is Kimberly Bennett. I'm with the Circle of Love. I'm the executive director. And we've had a really busy year. We've already surpassed the number of TPOs that we've done since last year. So our legal advocate, Paula Allison, has been very, very busy. Right now, our shelter is half full. We're kind of, it's the lull before the storm, I guess, because we know that the holiday season brings a lot of victims our way, and we'll be housing probably a full house, which a full house for us is 16 people. So we're just kind of getting ready for the flux of people coming in and trying to make sure that they're comfortable and have all the resources that they need.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing, and we thank you for the work that you all do as well, bringing that that opportunity for families to be able to come and find that safe place. So we appreciate all that you do in the community as well. Thank you. The next person I see on my screen is Renee Spires. Renee, you have updates for us?
I do. Good morning, everybody. I'm Renee. Can you hear me? Want to make sure.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So want to make sure that y'all know that I'm the one-stop coordinator, which is part of WorkSource Georgia. And I work in partnership with the WIOA program, Department of Labor, Vocational Rehab, Action, the Athens Technical Colleges, as well as some other colleges local, DFACS, and the Aging for Employment programs, as well as other just general community partnerships. And our goal is to assist people in order to find gainful and sustainable employment. So whether you have somebody or know someone that is strictly looking job search and looking for work, or looking for a better employment, or maybe they're seeking skills or additional education or training in order to help them be more qualified for a sustainable job. That's what we're here for, and certainly want to be able to assist folks in your community with employment services. I'm also housed at the Athens Career Center, which is where the Department of Labor and Vocational Rehab are housed as well. And I wanted to let folks know that the office is opened right now on a very limited basis to customers, and it's with it's based on having an appointment only, and it's also only for people that are seeking employment services only. If they're seeking assistance for their regular unemployment benefits, that's still being done online. But there are some appointments that are available, and they can email the Career Center, and I'll be glad to put that in the chat box in just a minute, so that if you know someone that needs assistance or needs an appointment, we certainly want to make that available to those if it fits this category, and see if we can't still assist them.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Renee.
You're welcome.
Okay, the next person I see on that screen is Sarah with AmeriGroup.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for sharing all the awesome, amazing events that are going on in your community. We are currently still hosting events drive-through and also in person as well. We recently had the drive-through Diaper Day at the Health Department WIC office in Morgan County, and it was very successful. Thank you to all the community partners that were that attended, and I'm looking forward to scheduling more events. So please be on the lookout for my emails proposing new and amazing events for Morgan County. And that's about it. If you guys want to host an event and would like us present, we would love to collaborate with you all. Just reach out to me via email, phone, or even through Valdi. Valdi has a good way of getting hold of me. So thank you, everyone. And Valdi, I love the website. Amazing job. I so look forward to referring our members to the website. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate that. And thanks for all the support that you give us in our community as well.
Absolutely. Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay, I see two more people. The next one on my screen is Julie Malcolm. Julie, do you want to share updates?
I'm Julie Malcolm. I'm from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And one of our members gave me your contact information, and I was just curious how this process worked and what all you offer to the community. And I'm not sure how I can become a permanent part of this, but I would like to join your group and see what kind of services that we can also provide the community.
Awesome, thanks and welcome. The only thing you have to do is provide me with your contact information. If you put it in the chat box, what I'll do is I'll just add you to our list, and every time we have an event, this meeting, you will get the invite. And yes, we'd love to be able to hear more about the how you and what your church is also providing for the community, so we can share it with our distribution list as well. So again, welcome. We look forward to seeing you at future meetings as well. The last person I see on my list is Tiffany. Tiffany, you have any updates for us?
Good morning, no, we don't have any updates.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go back. Cora, are you back on? I know you had to jump out for a second, just they want to leave you all if you were back on, Cora. Okay. All right, again, thanks everyone for joining us. Again, this will be our last collaborative partner meeting for the calendar year. But when we come back, we'll come back the third Tuesday in January, which is the 18th, I believe, for our annual strategic plan. And again, that's where we really come together, break off, and really get into the work of outlining how we're going to move forward. So we want you at the table, your voice at the table, your organization at the table, to find out what is it you bring, how can we support you and the work that you're doing, so that we can continue to positively impact the community here in Morgan County. On your agenda that was sent out, you will see upcoming events. The next upcoming event, of course, is our Educated and Working Strategy Team meeting, which will be this Thursday at 11 o'clock, and it's virtual. If you have not received the invite and would like to be a part of that team, please send me over an email, and I will add you to the information and send you out the meeting information. Again, that is this Thursday at 11. And then on December the 2nd, our early literacy, which is a part of Children Safe and Family Strong, will be meeting on December 2nd virtually as well, to continue our discussion on the funding that we have available to support early literacy. So if you're interested in that and want to continue to work with us on how over the next 3 years, we're going to really work with these 0 to 5 children to make sure they're ready to start kindergarten successfully, we welcome you to that planning table as well. That's all that I have. Again, we know that we're in right on the brink of the holiday season. So for those that I'm not going to see before next week, and as we go into the new year, I do wish each one of you happy holidays. Stay safe, enjoy your time, take some time off and enjoy, relax, and just enjoy time down, so that when we come back in the new year, we're ready to really hit the ground running in each of your prospective agencies. Again, be sure to send me over any upcoming events, send me over your contact information so that I can get it added to our website. So when we send people to the website, your information is available. Thanks so much for all that you do. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Valdi. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And Maria, if you can hang out, stay on. Hey, Maria, good morning. How are you?
Hey, Belly, how are you?
I'm good. Let me start recording.